Cannabis is a very peaceful and sharing drug, and it can enlighten a few people on the way as well.
But the minimum that we want, or what I want, is industrial licences, medical licences and decriminalisation for personal use. I mean, that's the starting point of negotiation.
The history of prohibition is appalling. You look at prohibition of alcohol in the United States, and bear in mind that more people die from alcohol than die from all other, more people die from tobacco than all other drugs put together. More people die from alcohol than all other drugs put together apart from tobacco. Yet those are two drugs which are lightly regulated, and probably in some senses appropriately regulated, but not cannabis, not any of the other drugs. They're all dealt with as prohibition. There's no argument, there's no rational policy-based reason for dealing with them separately.
Double 10. Do I hear more double 10?
In New South Wales, they're building 2 new jails every year. I don't want to get emotional about it, but it gives me the shits. Heaps of the people are drug users. Heaps and heaps. 80% of people who go to jail, on average, in Australia and America, are in there for drug-related causes.
The laws themselves are not honest laws. They're not there necessarily designed to, as they have been promoted by some, to protect or to care. They're not actually there for that.
Mostly people convict themselves out of their own mouth by telling the truth. Good idea maybe in some walks of life, but not necessarily when you're having a conversation with a police officer.
Since the cameras have gone up in Nimbin, all the business houses here tell us that their business has dropped about 50%, and we really do notice a very different change in the clientele of people who are coming to Nimbin. Probably 50% of the people that were coming here to pick up a little bit of pot for the week all work in very responsible jobs, and might be teachers and public servants and working for the government, etc., etc. They do not want to be caught on camera.
Mitchell, watch!
The experiences from Holland, where you can buy cafe cannabis, is fewer teenagers smoke, and it comes down to a norm.
Sticky bugs.
Okay, sticky bugs.
Don't pressure the poor boy. He's trying to be sensible for once in his life.
If you legalise drugs, it doesn't matter which one, you start to develop cultural controls, how to use things properly, who shouldn't be using them, when they use them, how to behave when you're on them, and a whole range of other things come into play. And that's why I support legalising all drugs and actually working on us as a community, developing rules and regulations for the use of our recreational drugs.
Please come out of the closet, which is how the whole Mardi Gras started. Bob Hopkins asking people to come out of the closet and fess up that they smoke pot, and that most responsible people smoke pot, and they vote.
Police envy!
Like Lisa said, the gay movement 20 years ago, everyone was hiding in their closets. Well, now it's the pot smokers hiding in their closets. It only takes an outing of yourselves to get the law changed, because the jails aren't big enough.
Thanks.
see that's got gold written all over its smug little face. What do you reckon? Nimbin gold, absolutely.
Marijuana is a herb. Not only is it a herb, but it's magic. It has, when you look at it through a microscope, it has rainbows in it. Now they have to make a difference, I'm sure.